Hi boys and girls, it's Gummy Mummy, I'm back. First off, I want to apologise for not being able to review episode 8 and 9 of Game of Thrones season 6. Basically, during the time episode 8 was aired, my phone has been in the shop for repairs. I did get it back after episode 9 aired in the UK, but I was a fucking mess. I'm not kidding. I was an emotional wreck, I was shaking, I was crying, I couldn't get my words out, let's put it that way, which isn't easy at the best of times with no teeth, but I couldn't review it, I just couldn't, not then. So I'm going to do it now. I'm going to quickly run through it, anyway, as best I can, as well as episode 8, and then we're going to get on to episode 10, and predictions and thoughts for season 7. So this is going to be a long video. Now, episode 8, no one. Pretty good episode. We saw the Hound join the Brotherhood without banners, and he kind of did, and he got revenge on them dick fucks that killed up his mates, and he has found out about the White Walkers and the army. I'm not quite sure if he believes it 100% yet, but he will be handy to have in the fight anyway, so that will be interesting. We didn't get Lady Stoneheart, but I can forgo that, to be honest with you now. I really can. Because in episode 9, which I had to forgive HBO for, I was terrified that Tormund was going to die. I'd read this huge review online, and the first parts of it did actually come true. It did mention Rickon and arrows and all that jazz. So, yeah, but it also said that Ramsay killed Tormund, and I kind of saw from the fucking off when Ramsay was being a pussy whip motherfucker that wouldn't go across, wouldn't fight for his men and go one-on-one with Jon. Even when they got in Winterfell, he wouldn't really, because he had all his men surrounding him, you know, fucking full well they're closed in. So, yeah, I've read Tormund died, and he's alive. I'm so happy. Thank you. Now get him with Brienne. Now, I want to see that happen now. I'm a massive Tormund and Brienne shipper. Well, I don't know what shipping is, but I ship it. Fuck it. Yes, so episode 8. If there's anything I've kind of missed there's probably the whole thing with Marine, and Dany's back, and she's pissed. She's not a happy bunny. The Masters have come to war and betrayed Tyrion's trust, and yeah, shit's gonna hit the fan. And shit here did hit the fan. In episode 9, we saw at the beginning, Dany's whole thing with my reign has just begun. I love that scene. I love Grey Worm's sense of humour when he said one of you must die and killed 2 of them because they were both the dicks, and then he was like, I tell joke. Yeah, fuck it. I love that. Yeah, so blowing up the ships, and then Theon and Yara kind of appeared. I'd have loved it if they joined that battle, just kind of like, hey, just steaming in, saviour, and speaking like the Vale did later on, you know, just kind of, what's going on here? I've had it. But no, they just kind of appeared. But I did love the whole hot. There was some sexual chemistry going on there between Yara and Dany. That was hot. Yeah, I did like that. Come on, I'm by myself, so yes, that was awesome. But we want to rush on now because we want to talk about the Battle of the Bastards. Oh my fuck! Possibly the most emotional thing I've ever watched in 34 years. And I remember being 5-year-old and watching Superman 3 when that bitch went in that computer thing and turned into a robot. That scared the shit out of me when I was 5. Still gives me when I think about it now. But that episode will stay with me for life. That episode 9, Battle of the Bastards, that was amazing. I loved how 1-1 saved the day getting into, well, can't really save the day, but got him into Winterfell in a hurry when they thought they wouldn't. Oh, we can siege for years. No, we got a giant at your door, shut up. Love that. Love Tormund living, obviously. I cried when I thought Jon was going to drown in a sea of bodies, like, get all that way, and then you just no. And the scene where he pulled through and climbed out and breathing reminded me so much of when Dany first freed Marine, and they were all Misa, all on each other. Yeah, do you remember that? That was so that's going to lead me to my biggest prediction for season 7, possibly season 8. I think season 8. I'll get on to. So yeah, I was just a mess. I couldn't get my words out to review it. and days kept passing, and I'm there going, no, I can't, I'm going to do it with my season 10 one, maybe episode 10 one, sorry, because even now you see, I'm still a mess. Holy fuck, wait, fucking, to quote OzzyManReviews, who's possibly one of my favourite reviewing bastards on YouTube, fuck yes, mate, fuck yes, because there's just no other words, just fuck yes. And then episode 10, we got episode 10, which wasn't topped so much, it didn't beat episode 9, because you couldn't, shut up. That and Hard Home are probably two of my favourites. You couldn't beat it, but it was a nice cherry on top. I fucking love Cersei's plan. I actually admire Cersei, I'll be honest. I mean, she's a cunt. She's a complete cunt. I mean, I'll get to, but yeah, she's just, I did feel bad for her after the whole season 5 and all the fucking shame bollocks and all that, and she lost her daughter and she lost her oldest son, and then she goes and pulls off this fucking brilliant plan. Fucking brilliant. I'm sorry, but as far as fucking planning goes, that's, I'm shocked. I'm speechless. I am. It was just amazing to behold. I was at like this when oh, it's just, I can't, just, the whole thing, I was just shocked. But nothing shocked me like Tommen jumping out that fucking window. Nothing. I was just like, I was like, I'll say it to you, the fuck? That, I can't say I blame him, really. It's like, you face life and you realise your mother's a fucking bitch, and she's just blown up the religious order that you signed up to, along with your missus. Yeah, so, but I didn't expect him to jump out that window. I really didn't. I kind of wanted him to strap on a pair, but we know Tom never really had a pair to start with, did he? So, just, that was fucked up. Well, Nana Tyrell is pissed. And at dawn, I didn't think, it's kind of annoying with Game of Thrones that you want someone to find out the news of what's going on. Like right now it's Dany and Tyrion. I want them to find out what's going on in King's Landing. Because, me thinking, for season 7, that if they find out about that, I know they're on a bunch of ships and fuck knows how they're going to find out, maybe when they land, unless they go straight to King's Landing. But I can't see that Tyrion's way. I can see that Dany's way. Fuck yeah, she'll be straight in there with the dragons like, fuck you. No, I think Tyrion could possibly find out about this. And he's gonna go from Dawn and team up with them, which will give them the best fucking footing, won't it? So, for revenge and vengeance and justice and all that. And I think that Varys being in Dawn is going to help that. He's going to find out what's happened to Marjorie and all that, and he's somehow going to get a message to Tyrion to let him know, get your ass to Dawn, don't go straight for King's Landing, get your ass to Dawn, and they're going to go up from the south. That would be amazing, because coming down from the north, we could have Winterfell locked now, because they've declared Jon King of the North. It's possible, but I think they're going to be more preparing for what's coming from their north. I know the wall is going to hold, but there is that whole story that there's a horn that can, when blown, I forgot its bloody name now, when blown, can bring down the wall. So that could come into play. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'd love that, because then they're kind of sandwiched in King's Landing, and Cersei's fucked. I would love it if Jaime kind of realises that he has got on her, and he can't deal with Cersei after killing their last son. So he ends up killing her. He ends up becoming a Queenslayer. That's the prediction anyway. So yeah, we saw all the blowing up of the sect, and I was like, as soon as I clocked the wildfire green glow on one of their little barrel things, I was on pins and needles. I was just like, oh my god, there's some wildfire left. I thought they'd used it all, but no, clearly not. And there's there more. How much more? Because he had it all over the place, the Mad King. I know. But, so we got the King of the North, which I loved, and he sent away Melisandre. Where's she going to go? That'd be interesting Because she did say to Arya, we will see each other again. And Nymeria is still out there. I think Arya's going to have a whole lot of reunions going on for season 7 myself. Because I think she's going to meet up with Nymeria again. Because she released her not too far from probably where the twins are. So maybe Nymeria could meet up with her. That'd be nice. Just to know there's one direwolf other than Ghost left alive. Well, we know she's alive. Well, we've not seen Nymeria dead yet, so that would be cool. And maybe meet up with Pi and Gendry. Where the fuck is Gendry? I think Gendry heading to North would be fucking brilliant as well, because you've got this lost Baratheon. You've got the lost Baratheon, you've got Dany's army, you've got dragons, you've got the Sand Snakes for the little they play, but they are a key point. Just everyone's fucking steam North. And then when they finish steaming with that North, keep steaming North, because there's a lot of shit zone coming from beyond the wall. That could be season 7. Season 8, my thinking is, because the Targaryens have married before, and we've had R and L equals J confirmed. Confirmed. I was like that when I saw it, I cried. Totally cried. I don't give a shit. I cried. I did cry. I cried because this whole theory that I'd put so much love into and want into came true. And it was like we were writing this shit for HBO now. We're all George R.R. Martins. As much as I love George, it's like, I want Winds of Winter, please. 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 Oh, God. I've finished reading the rest of the books now. I've just got them all as a gift. Thank you so much to my father for that. So it's, oh my God, so much shitstorm funness gonna come for season 7. Season 7 is gonna be 7 episodes, by the way. And season 8 is gonna be 6. Which I will be fine with. Because I haven't got a choice in the matter. But, if I could make a suggestion right now to the gods of HBO, oh, can we please have hour-and-a-half long episodes? I can live with that. Could you live with a film every week of Game of Thrones style? The budget can reach it, surely. It's only an extra half hour. We can do this. Extra half hour, season 7, 7 episodes. And I'd love it if each episode was named after one of the gods, one of the set gods. Just the father, the mother, the warrior, the mother, the stranger, blah, 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 blah. I can't remember them all now. It's like naming the fucking 7 dwarfs when you've got the camera in your face. Which I can do, but I'm not going to. Anyway, so yes, that would be cool, wouldn't it? 7 episodes, 7 gods. And then, season 8, the old gods. Haha. 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 I want, for season 8, Dany and Jon to get married. That is my last and final thing we need to see, because it is a song of fire and ice. He's ice, she's fire. He's kind of both, but just the reunion of, and then the whole song about it at the end. Someone needs to write a song about the fire and ice and how they came together with their own personal battles, blah blah blah. And they both kind of came back from the dead, because some people thought Dany was dead when she disappeared off to the Khalasar and ended up with backup. So this is my homework for my boys and girls. Write some comments. Let's get thinking on season 7. This cannot end. Let's get thinking on what can happen beyond season 8. I don't give a shit. Let's get some stuff going. We need Brienne and Tormund to get together and have unstoppable children. We need the Targaryen children, Johnny and Dany, to get together. And what else? What else? So much else. Who's going to end up final looking after Winterfell? Who's going to end up the Lord? Is it going to be Bran? That would be interesting. I can't see it myself. I'm loving that Bran is heading south. That will be interesting, because Jon's just declared king in the north and the last Stark son, because even though he's a Snow, people think he's Ned's son, which we all know he hasn't. So will Bran come back and take ownership? Will he want it? He's the three-eyed raven now. I'm sure he's got better things to do. I don't know. So, comments, suggestions, please, please. I want to keep talking about Game of Thrones, and you don't want to hear my voice, so I can't bother doing any more fucking videos on it today. But I will reply to every single comment. I've said it before, even if you're a fucking troll like me. Leave a comment and I'll reply to every single one. I need to keep talking about this show. even if I'm typing, like that. So, from me, from the finale, and from quoting OzzyManReviews, who's probably my favourite reviewer on YouTube, because he's fucking amazing. I'll put a link to his thing. Subscribe. He's hilarious. I love him. Not in that way. Not in that fucking way, mate. There's a whole fucking lot of ocean and shit, and I'm a realist at the end of the day, and I think you're probably younger than me. Any road. All I've got to say is, fuck yes, mate. Fuck yes. Goodbye.